this is the Google Play pre-registration game list for early May 2025. It's a short list this time, but there's still some surprising new games this month that got added over last month, and it looks like there could be some good contenders for something worthwhile to play. I'll only be highlighting the ones that might be on my list to play, and anything else I'll be skipping over, which is usually things like the ultra-casual simulation type games, things like that. So let's see what's new this month. Alright, so starting off at the top, we got Broken Sword Reforged. This is a story-driven animated style game, not really my kind of thing. Right above that, something just came in. It looks like Monster Train on my list. Also, not my kind of thing, so I'll be skipping that. The Division Resurgence. This has been on the list for a whole lot of months. This is an action tactical shooter, The Division universe. Rated T for Teen by Ubisoft. A game that will probably come out before GTA 6 at this point, but who knows? We got Metro 2025 Last Day Survival. This is an action survival RPG. This one though is rated M17. It's by DV Survival Games. It's got like a 3/4 view survival and like a base building, farming. I guess you could like team up and stuff like that. It looks a little bit interesting, so I have it on the list for now. Mini Airways Premium, not really my kind of game, but maybe if you like flying, that could be it. Adventures of White Cloud. This is like another one of those ultra casual idle games right now. Probably not something I'll be taking a look at. There's a few casual games that I do have on my list right now, and that's just because it's good to have a couple that are like time wasters and things like that, but I don't think that's one. Rainbow Six Mobile, the other Ubisoft game that has been on the list forever. This is the second big mobile game I think that has been highly anticipated for like the last 2 years. Another game that might come out before GTA 6, but again, who knows? It's in the Rainbow Six universe, and it looks like it might be a whole lot of fun depending on how well they pull this off for a mobile design versus the PC that they've had for a long time. And I think it did come out to consoles eventually, but I'm back from the PC time period. Sonic Rumble by the Sega Corp. This is an action platformer, kind of like a Sonic Mario Party style game where you get to like team up with people and compete against each other. It's been on the list for a while. We'll see what happens. Tiny Reaper Reborn, another casual game. There's a lot of these idle, like AFK casual games going on this year. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, or at least the first half of this year. We haven't hit June yet, but there's a lot on this list. Athena Blood Twins. I've got this as kind of a maybe. This is like a medieval gothic action RPG. It's rated E for everyone by eFun Games Limited. It looks kind of interesting, but they don't have too much in terms of showing us gameplay. We got RPG Alphadia 3. This is a role-playing game, and this one is like super old school looking, but it's also by a very old school company, Kemco, rated T 14. You can take a look here. You can see that it's got like a very retro pixel style setup there. So if you're from like the old time RPGs, then this one might be for you. It's kind of neat. I'm not really sure because it just depends on the type of time I've got, but I might take a look at it. Supermarket Sort, not my kind of thing. Underground Builder, another very casual portrait game. Pool Masters, I don't really play pool, so I'll probably skipping that. Elsia The Astral Fall. This is another portrait game, but it does look like it might be kind of neat. There's some work that's gone into the drawings there. I don't know. It's a sort of maybe. Dreamscape Diner, no thank you. Stickman vs. Zombie Dark War. There's a whole lot of these Stickman games out there. I'm not really sure if this is the same company as the one we took a look at last month, but there's been about a new Stickman game, I think, almost every 2 to 3 months at this point. Autocat PvP Defense, probably not. Moving on here, we got Tokyo Beast. I definitely have this one on the list. This one seems kind of cool. It's like an action RPG rated E for everyone. It's by a company that is named after the game, Tokyo Beast. I've only seen a little bit on this game, but it seems like it might be one of those sleeper hits of the year. It's hard to say, but I'm keeping my eye on it for sure. Ash and Snow, Cat Pop and Match, no thank you. This one, no. Mutants Genesis, probably not. Romeo and Juliet Trials of Love, not my kind of thing. It's like some type of story-driven game there. Shadow Knight Frontier War TD, don't think so. Ragnarok's X Next Generation. I know there's a lot of Ragnarok games out there. It's a series that's been around for a decent while at this point. Oh, don't want to install that. Not really my type of game that I want to follow, but I mean, it is there if there's a lot of fans on that. Pixel Knight Idol RPG. I've been getting a whole lot of advertisements on this game. I think I do have it pre-registered just because of that. It's by Superbox Inc. It's rated E for everyone. And because I've been bombarded so much, I think I finally caved in and said, let me just pre-register this. It's just one of those little casual games that I was putting on the list because I wanted to have a group of games that might be okay just to play for little time wasters here and there. But I don't expect a lot out of this. but it's there. Mutant Summoners, another idle RPG game that's going to be coming out. It doesn't look half bad in terms of the artwork. I like things that are a little bit like more fresh, and this one might provide some of that. So we'll take a look. Indus Battle Royal Mobile. This is like an action tactical shooter, but it's multiplayer. It's kind of like this weird sci-fi meets Fortnite looking thing, but without the funny costumes and without the dances. But this one's been up here for quite a while too. The screenshots they provide, they don't look too good right now, so I'm guessing these are from like really early on. So I don't know how this is going to develop, but we'll see. Heaven Domain Rebirth. This is new, I think, this month. It's a fantasy MMORPG, rated E for everyone by EU Game. I think this company is based out of maybe Singapore, so I've kind of have it on the maybe list, and it just depends on how it goes. The screenshots look, okay. They don't look super great at the moment, but I kind of want to see what happens with it. EA Sports FC Tactical, soccer game. Not really my kind of thing, but it's been there for a while in case you like soccer. Girls Night Squad RPG, another very casual portrait game. This one is like super pixelated. Probably be passing on that one. The Divine Hunter, also probably not going to be doing too much with this one. Crystal of Atlan. Okay, this one's kind of neat. I didn't even really know about this game until very recent. It's an action MMO RPG. It's very anime inspired. Rated T for teen by Newverse Games. Now, I don't know if this game is getting the coverage it might deserve, but I highly recommend you check out the trailer for it or the Play Store video because it looks kind of sick awesome. So I'm kind of excited about it. I didn't know about it until like maybe 2 weeks ago, but after taking a look at the videos on it, it looks like a lot of work is going into this game. So I definitely want to check it out. I urge you to check it out too. It might be something, especially the crowd that watches this kind of channel might like. King of the Fighters AFK. So this is an idle RPG, but it's in the AFK Fighter universe. It's rated T for teen. It's by Netmarble, so I know I have this one marked down only because I've been playing the AFK Fighters franchise like on and off for years. But with it being Netmarble, it's probably given that's going to have really bad microtransactions. It's going to be like overly grindy. I don't know. I'll keep it on my very casual game list for now, but I'm not going to expect too out of it just because of the company that's behind it. If you're an AFK Fighters fan, then you might want to give it a try and just see how it is. Lego Bluey, obviously not for me, but for the parents out there that have kids that really love that universe, it looks like that's coming soon. They don't really have any screenshots or anything yet, but it might be neat. Prime Football, no. Hello Kitty, no. Mini Market Adventure, no. Northboard Defense Island, another very casual portrait game, that'll be no. Meow Rangers, another one of those like cat games. This one's a little bit different, but not for me. Stream of Heroes Pixel Offense, no. Demonic Tau 2D MMORPG. This is a casual game, but I think I do have this on the, maybe I'll have it for like some time wasting material because it doesn't look half bad. Kind of cool looking. I'm probably going to butcher this. Kaiju number 8, the game. Now, I'm not familiar with this anime. I haven't watched it. I haven't read the manga, so it's hard to say how good this game is going to be based on the screenshots and the video that they have so far, and that's because the video doesn't really show any gameplay. It kind of sounds like it might be one of the bigger games of the year if they pull it off right, but I'll let the fans decide on this one right now. So I have it on my list and we'll see how this develops. Idle Goblin, that's a no. Tree of Savior, this one's been on here a while, so it's like another little MMORPG. Not really my kind, but it looks like it might be kind of cool. Now Apex Girls, this is another one of those like anime RPG waifu games, rated T for teen by Origin Games Publishing. Another game I've gotten inundated with ads for. I'm kind of a sucker for it. It probably won't be that good, but it's another waifu game, you know the drill. This one has like chibi artwork though, and some are gonna like that, but some won't. You take a look at the screenshots here. So we'll see how this one goes. Summoner's War Rush, Summoner's War game that has been on here for a while as well. This is kind of a different, as opposed to the other Summoner's War series, which I haven't really been big into, but does have a pretty good fan base. That one's still coming soon. Whittle Defender, no. MU Immortal, probably not, because the game doesn't look too good. Dragon Knight Idol, again, another idle game. There's a whole lot going on this time. Not that there isn't a whole lot idle games all the time, it's just, it seems like these last 2-3 months, there's been a whole lot of them. Monmate Master Idol Adventure, we just mentioned Idol. Couple Breaker, Romance, that's not for me. Okay, Spirit Girl Idol, probably not. Although I do like some of the artwork in this one, so this one I think is a maybe. I kind of had it on my list as a maybe last month, but it's still coming soon. My Little Hotel, that is a no. Buzzbeater, no. Kurowo Gun Shooting, that is a no. Shadow Adventure RPG Journey. I think this is related to some of those other Shadow Adventure games. Alright, so we'll see about that one. Epic Archer, probably not. Wow, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, it was a short list. So we're at the bottom here. Make sure to check out the pre-registration section regularly, since it changes all the time. There could be a new game added there like literally 15 minutes after you see this video. So that being said, I'm going to get out of here. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe if you actually enjoy the content. This has been Blue Screen Attack, and I'll see you in the next game.